and shoes. Your shoes are not good enough. Ivy's are probably good enough. Mr. Theirs aren't good enough.
Yeah, you guys need to dress up.
Not with those shoes.
I'm not gonna get detected in my old trick, right?
No, you're not Wolverine. You don't have metal bones.
Awesome.
Although that is a superpower, indestructible bones. They don't have to be metal.
Be plastic.
Anywho, so after clearing security, I'm assuming you guys clear security, right?
Sure.
Right? You didn't even take any. You didn't even take any weapons or anything.
Right. Just armor.
Right. So you take the elevator up to what floor again? I'm pretty sure I did.
So all you gave me is first in 24 security, restaurant, red room, red table, Adam and Eve's synergies.
Okay, that's fine. It's like the 15th floor. And so you get up there and exit into a hallway that is, it's like chrome mostly, very reflective, and it's like really long. It's like almost 100 feet long. It's almost the length of the building.
Why is everything chrome?
There is a neon sign and a fancy like oak door at the end. It says the Red Table. Okay. Ivy leads the way. You guys step into this long hallway, and the security door slams shut behind you, and it slams shut in front of the oaken door. And a loudspeaker comes on, and the voice of the guy who's the doorkeeper says, "I don't know how you got your intel on this place, but you won't be sharing it." And 3 lasers at the end of the hallway that are horizontal appear and start racing towards you guys. Exactly like Resident Evil with Mila Jovovich.
Oh, I got this. And I immediately start to like alter the laser beams and stuff.
Yeah, so you just create a bubble of light altering properties and bend the light particles around you. It's really quick. Like I said, it was rocketing towards you, but it just horseshoes around your group. I'm assuming you like hug everyone together for this. And like, you know, pass by, you're unharmed. And over the loudspeaker, it says, "Hey, boss, get back here. Boss, they ain't meat." "Oh, well, do it again with more lasers." And like more lasers pop out and differing heights, and some are vertical and some are just like, you know, a spaghetti strainer, you know, no real gaps. And, you know, obviously you just bend all the light around you and walk calmly across the hall until you are in front of this security door that slammed down in front of the oaken door I described.
Can you describe how this door looks? Is it really thick or what?
It's metal and it looks fairly thick, like probably 3 or 4 inches of metal. It looks like it's designed to box people in, like this is a kill zone.
Right, of course.
You're going to have to breach it somehow through force or some creative means of manipulating your surroundings.
Hmm.
We do have a rock guy.
No, we don't.
Outside.
Somebody's not paying attention.
Ooh.
Womp womp.
I mean, he is on comms. However, you find that your comms currently are jammed.
So our comms are jammed.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out there like listening to music, waiting to hear from you.
So, just a quick recap of how things function. Mega damage is stuff that hurts, like structures and stuff, right?
Mega damage is something that is complete overkill against soft targets like people or
Right.
wood or anything. It's every mega damage counts for 100 SDC.
Okay.
SDC is the stuff that you could normally like take a pistol and shoot somebody or cut someone with a knife or punch them and or like kick down a door. But then you take like a fucking laser rifle to the door and it shoots through the door and the wall behind it and the wall behind that and like into the bedroom of some guy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And it's got to dissipate all of its damage before it stops going.
Okay.
And like in the case of mega damage materials like armor, it can't be scratched by SDC or regular conventional weapons unless that weapon can do 100 plus SDC in a single attack.
Gotcha.
So, like, you could take a Bowie knife to a tank and it won't do anything. You know what I mean? But you could take a vibro knife to the tank and it would, like, cut a groove off of it.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to try to do. I've decided not to start with the mega damage. I'm going to use my telekinesis and try to just rip this door off.
Okay. What is the weight limit for your telekinesis?
So it doesn't say that there is a limit. It's just that I use more points the heavier it is. So it is 8 plus 1 for every 10 pounds over 20 pounds.
Okay. Let's see. So how much ISP are you willing to invest into this?
I still need to do the math to figure out how much ISP I have.
It's a formula. It's not that
Right.
It's not that bad though. It's like your MA times 10 plus, or wait, yeah, it's something like that. It's under your Size Slinger abilities section.
Right. I'm trying to find it.
It's like plus 10 per level. So
ISP is your MA stat times 2 plus 10 per level.
times 2 plus 10 per level. So you don't actually have a shit ton of it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. MA. I saw it just a second ago. 11. So 22.
And you're level 2, so you can add, what, 20 to that?
Mm-hmm.
You got 42.
So
you should
42.
probably write that down.
Okay. 42.
In short, you don't think that you have the juice to lift this door. You figure it's probably at least 300 pounds. And ripping it off its hinges is probably off the table. Maybe if you had the super telekinesis, but your telekinesis is more about utility, throwing stuff around, you know, light objects, not having to use your hands for stuff.
Anyone
Okay.
got a bomb?
A bomb? Yeah, a bomb would probably work. They're still trying to bombard you with lasers, just a heads up, although it's not working.
All right, size sword it is.
Oh, hell yeah. What's the ISP cost on that?
30.
30?
At least I think that's what that number is.
Yeah,
It's in parentheses.
I'm pretty, yeah. That's how I did it for the format for that one. Yes, that's most of your juice, but it lasts for a few minutes. And
Yeah, it's like 5 minutes per level.
you can last for 10 minutes then, and it has the juice. So this thing is a lot like a lightsaber, not gonna lie. It's pure psionic energy in your hand, and it forms into a weapon depending on its owner. And what does it form for you?
Just do a katana.
Right on. It's a Maul katana.
Something simple and classic.
Fair enough. And yeah, it's made of shining psionic light. What do you just cut open this blast door like a can of tuna?
Think episode 1. Like, well, I guess not quite because they just stab it, don't they? But yeah, pretty much just cutting like a door out of it. I'll be like, all right, then stand back. And then I just materialize it and then just start slicing through.
Yeah, for sure. So it takes probably a minute or 45 seconds to cut this thing down. And it falls evenly. And in front of you is the oaken door with the neon sign. It says the red table. We're going to go ahead and end tonight's session on that note. We got Jax with a freaking katana lightsaber.
Hell yeah.
And the rest of you kind of stand in a step behind him. And then we cut to outside where Gronk is listening to music on his comm and bobbing his head while Peels is sitting on his shoulder.
Someone should let him know.
That's a good ending.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So I do have one question though. Ethan, you absorbed your guys and have them ready to deploy? Or are they out there with... Okay. That's what I figured. I just thought I'd clarify. So then you probably have ditched their uniforms, quote unquote, at the penthouse. So, okay.
Correct.
That's fair. All right. Well, that was fun. And like you said, that was a pretty good ending. I think that was well executed. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope everyone has a good week. I am starting the busy season and we'll be working like at least 50 hours a week for the next month and a half or something like that. But good news is we're playing on Mondays now. Happy Mercenary Monday. So I can still play games when I'm working overtime.
Oh, dope.
Although, to be real, I might have to cancel because of having less free time to do stuff. So just a heads up on that. Should be good to go, but life happens for the next while. It's a little chaotic.
Life do be happening.
Life do be happening. But yeah, have a good week, everybody.
Later.
Boy.